All right, let's get this party started. Uh, Hello, everyone. Soul Commodore back at you again, and we're here on this very chilly Monday evening, playing some Undertale. We usually would do some art, but yesterday I had some brunch, so we didn't get a chance to. So we didn't get a chance to play Undertale yesterday, so we're playing it today. Thank you for the glug glug, and also hello Rain and hello Gage. How you doing? Brunch was tasty. Brunch was very, very tasty. It was good. Very, very good. But yeah, we are in the final stretch of the first part of the true pacifist route. We are coming up on the end of the neutral route. And we are about to head into the final battle. So why don't we get into that? Um, for the final battle, I mean, I'll put up a warning too, but in case anybody is photosensitive, that fight is notoriously not so much flashy, um, but there's just a lot going on the screen. So if you are sensitive to that, I'll give you a heads up before that fight starts. So I'm not doing so hot. I've let one little thing ruin my workflow. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I feel that. I feel that. I I've had that happen too. But yeah, I hope that it's something that you're able to overcome. The website I used to look up court docs was ransomware. You know what? It's interesting. Um, we had a ransomware, not where I work, but some friends of ours were also ransomware. Like last week. Um, so they had a very busy day today. They may not actually be even home yet. So yeah, no, that's a bummer. That sucks. That sucks. I worked at a place years ago that got ransomware, um, and that put us behind like quite a bit. Uh, yeah, no, that sucks. I'm very sorry to hear that. Um, yeah, no, that's rough. Yeah, but I would say like if there were things that are gonna like mess up your workflow, like that's a pretty big one. That's very valid. I mean, whatever it was would be valid, but that's a that is valid for sure. Um, all right, well, why don't we jump into the game? Why is that music so loud? Hold on. Me turn this down. It got ransomware Friday afternoon, and the site was down the entire weekend plus today. They're working on it. Working on it, yeah. Um, well, hopefully they'll actually work on it and get it solved post haste. Yeah, let me know how the audio is. I did actually play around a bit with the mic. Um, so I don't know, it might be too quiet now, but I was playing around with some filters, see if I can get my voice to sound a little less tinny. Um, yeah, just let me know how the audio is. And yeah, so we were up here. I was trying to get a few more G because we need like over 2,000 G, 2,000 gold to actually buy the Temi armor. We're at 695 now, so I don't think I'm gonna sit here and actually like grind to get up to that number. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Snowden and we're going to get some extra. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna take a nap, and we're going to get 10 extra HP, and then we will go and get ourselves we will go and get ourselves into a final battle. So let's see. Methinks you need like a wireless lav mic, and the cheapest options I've seen are like 80 bucks. Yeah, yeah, that'll be maybe like a Christmas gift for myself. Because I did just today, I dropped like 80 bucks Canadian on new wireless earbuds. Because I didn't have wireless earbuds before, but I I have an old phone. I have an iPhone that still has a lightning jack, and Apple doesn't make uh third party doesn't make the adapters anymore. Um, Only to like isolate your vocals to you and not like picking up every little thing in your room. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I've been thinking about that for a while. But yeah, I that's thank you for that, Ray. Um, that'll probably be a Christmas gift for myself. Because like I was saying, I've got an iPhone that still has the lightning jack because it came out before the iPhone 15. Um, and the adapter that Apple made, the lightning to like 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, they don't make those anymore. They only make the USB-C ones. And there's a number of adapters that go from lightning to USB-C, but none of them have audio capabilities. So if you plug headphones into them, if you plug like in a USB-C to headphone jack adapter in it, you won't get any audio. And all the third-party ones, like Crackle, the one that I have now, the third-party one that I have now, turns the music on randomly, and it just messes with the volume too. Like it'll start playing and it'll like be blasting the volume. Um, so I decided to cave and finally get like a good quality, like wireless earbud that just works off of Bluetooth. Um, that way I don't got to worry about it anymore. There's some really nice ones, and they're not like hundreds of dollars anymore. Fair, fair, fair. Your Shure MB7 was a Christmas gift to myself, and I love it. Yeah, yeah. I for Christmas and birthdays, like for Christmas and my birthday, are like the only two times that I feel okay, like buying something nice for myself. Um, we're gonna go Snowden. Um, yeah, with the exception, like every once in a while, just because I need those headphones because like the water is very dry today. I because the thing is like my wife, both of us will be on our phones, or she'll be like have the TV or her laptop and my laptop. Um, she doesn't like headphones aren't comfortable for her at all. So we compromise, and I usually wear headphones, and then she just watches or listens to whatever like herself, right? Um, and it works out great. But I also like wear the headphones to the gym when I go out for runs and all that kind of stuff. And if I don't have a working pair of headphones, I want a working pair of headphones, basically. All right, we're gonna take a nap. We're gonna get those 80 G's back. But hiya, you look like you had a great sleep, which is incredible because you were only up there for like about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. If you paid me, if you could pay me if you're gonna stay overnight. Nice. And in terms of items, where are we at for items? Ah, right. Um, you know what? I feel like nah. That's the same in my house. My ears are huge, so headphones kind of suck for me, especially how they're all weirdly small and tight. Small, tight. I see you, Ray. But yeah, no, that's kind of exactly where my wife's ears are like smaller. So headphones just don't jive it, like they don't fit in her ears right. So I was like, well, I love headphones, so I'll just wear them. That's fine. Um, so yeah, I finally caved and got those. So they should be here hopefully by tomorrow. We will see. Um, we need to drop some. I did explain yet last time we played this last week. All of these items correspond to the different souls. So the bandages and the stick are us. There's the faded ribbon and the manly bandana, the ballet shoes and the old tutu, the cowboy hat and the empty gun, the tough glove and the stained apron, and then there's what we got from the first human in the house at the in Asgore's house, which is the worn dagger and the heart locket, which belonged to Kara. I guess her name, or that the first child's name is pronounced Kara. At least that's how I hear everyone. I was saying Chara. To be fair, I've heard both, but I was watching some like Undertale stuff over the past week, and overwhelmingly, all those people talking about the game say Kara. So I'm gonna say Kara because that seems to be how you pronounce the child's name. So all of those correspond to the fallen souls. And I'm pretty sure I got those pairings right. Just because I'm gonna be items Undertale. Weapons and armor. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh okay, I messed that up. I did mess that up. So let me go through this again, just because I it's a cool part of the lore. So we have the red soul, which is us, which is the bandage and the stick, and it also corresponds with the final human, which is the worn dagger and the heart locket. And because we're doing the pacifist route, it's that and not the real knife and the locket. The light blue soul is corresponds with the toy knife and the faded ribbon. Then we've got the orange soul with the tough glove and the manly bandana. And then we've got the blue soul, because the other one's the light blue cyan soul. This one's the blue soul with the ballet shoes and the old tutu. Then we've got the two items that we didn't get from Gerson, because you can buy it there. There's the torn book, the torn notebook, and the cloudy glasses. That goes with the purple soul. The green soul has the burnt pan, which we don't have, and the stained apron. Then there's the yellow soul that has the empty gun and the cowboy hat. So those are how the items correspond with the different souls, and we'll actually see that in a fight that's coming up. So now that my spiel's over, let's actually progress with the game, shall we? I'm glad that you guys let me just kind of talk. All right, we're going to drop this because we don't need these anymore. They're just, you don't have to hold on to them. And I need inventory space because I need 2 more items. Drop. We're going to buy 2 cinnamon buns, please. Actually, I'm gonna get another bicycle. There we go. All right, now off we go. I think I just murdered Gage. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I want to ride in the boat. I don't want to go to Waterfall. I want to go to... Actually, we'll go to Waterfall and I'll show you in Gerson's inventory at his shop where the torn notebook and the waters are wild today. That's good luck. Sometimes the reminiscences as bad luck. I'll show you the other two, where the other 2 items are. We'll be right back down. Don't you worry. All right. If you buy here, there they are, the cloudy glasses and the torn notebook. So these are the other 2. Someone is asking me about my about commissions. Ooh, nice. Money is more important than friends. Yeah, no, go get that money, go get that cheese, go get that cheddar. Hotland. All right, that's exciting that someone's asking you about a commission. Tra la la, dancing on a boat is danger, but good exercise. I haven't seen that one before. I mean, I probably have, but it's been it's so long that since I've seen it that I forget. All right, we're heading all the way back to the top. Here we go. Oh, it's such a long trip. And in we go. Last time we were together, I think I showed you Hapstablook's house, and we did a bunch of battling to get G's so that we could get the so that we could send Temmie to college, so that we could eventually get the Temmie armor. But we haven't died enough, so the Temmie armor is still expensive. The Temmie armor, the price of it depends on how many times you die. I believe the cheapest price you can get it is 750 G. Um, and the most expensive, if you haven't died at all, it's 9,999 G, which makes sense because if you haven't died, you probably don't need the Temmie armor. I meant because of the link I shared in DMs, you jerk. All right. So we had a really nice cutscene here explaining what happened with the first human, Kara, when they fell, and what happened to Asriel, who was Asgore and Toriel's child, how they lost two children that day because the child fell and they got close with the child and they considered them to have two children. The first child got very sick and died, but wanted to see their favorite flowers the last time. So Asriel broke through the barrier using the child's soul and his soul, um, and uh, found like crossed over into the human world, laid the child to rest in a bed of their favorite flowers. The other humans thought that Asriel had killed Kara, um, and in turn killed Asriel, and as a result, um, Asgore decided that any other child that falls is going to die. Um, and then when they gather enough souls, they're going to cross over. They're going to break the barrier, cross over, and as he's told Undyne and everyone, they need 7 souls. We're gonna see eventually that's not quite true. Um, but he's waiting to get 7 human souls so that he can cross over the barrier and annihilate the humans. So I've had a lot of free time on my hands today. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. And this, of course, is Asgore's home. Looks exactly like Torio's. We already did all this, and then I backtracked. Oh, we also got the key to Sans's workshop, which we will return to after the credits. Um, Not after the credits, after the final battles, after everything. We will return there because there's some interesting stuff going on there. Because we're about to enter the area where we are judged by Sans. We could have taken that elevator all the way there, but oh well. I had to explain all of that. This beautiful cathedral area is where Sans judges us, and we learn that there we see the LV is 1. That actually stands for level of violence, and any XP that we get, EXP, actually stands for execution points. And because we're doing a pacifist run, we didn't kill anybody. We have no EXP, we have no execution points, and our level of violence is at 1, the lowest you can get. So, and then we did learn from Alphys though that in order to go home, we're going to have to kill Asgore. So, not great. Throne room. We're not going to go into the throne room just yet. We're going to come down here first. Because down here are where the other souls are laid to rest. So there's ours, of course. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Soul. It's empty. It's ours. And there's the other souls there. We see the orange, yellow, green, and blue one. We don't get to see the purple one or the dark blue one. But the other 6 fallen humans, not counting Kara, of course, because Kara was laid to rest by Azrael in the human world. But there awaits our coffin. So I guess we should get this over with. Throne room entrance. Dum dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Here we are. That's the name of the track later in the game. Just keep that in mind. The track Here We Are. Howdy. How can I? Oh, I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Now, those words there, if you're doing the genocide route, those words are actually kind of mirrored by Sans just before, um, just before the final fight against Sans. Catch these hands, because he said, "Nice day today." Birds are singing, all that kind of stuff. Sans says those 2 exact lines, and then says, "On days like today, kids like you deserve to burn in hell." Um, or something like that, or deserve to die, or something like that. Um, and then the fight starts. But I will never see that fight in person because I refuse to do the genocide route. You know what we must do? When you are ready, come into the next room. Look at all these yellow flowers. It's another throne covered by a white sheet. Presumably that's Toriel's throne. It's a throne. All right. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. I think the stakes are a little higher than that, Asgore. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. The end. And of course, the barrier sound here, because this is the barrier. The no murder, no murder, no murder. The barrier here. The sound of this is actually the sound from Gygus, who is the final boss of Earthbound. It's like a clip of a sample of that sound played over and over again at different pitches. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If if by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. We're gonna continue because we've done everything we can do. I see. This is it then. This is it. Ready? Here's the other souls. A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Damn. And there you go. Oh, this is such a good song. And this is such a good battle. I'm probably going to die a couple of times because I'm not very well practiced with this one, but there you see, the game prevents you from actually taking mercy on Asgore. You can go into act, you can't do anything. I'll do it once. You quietly tell Asgore you don't want to fight him. His hands tremble for a moment. And nothing you say is going to be able to, like, you just got to fight. And we finally see the battle animation. And you hear the leitmotif there, that's Toriel's leitmotif from our fight with her. There it is again. Oh man, like I said, I'm bad. Okay, well, we can do that. Oh, you gotta stay still for the orange? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Wait. You gotta move around. I guess I just wasn't moving around enough. Interesting that it says popsicle and not unicycle. Oh, there it is. I guess I guess that's a glitch, or I guess that's a I don't know. Because usually, because it's the unicycle and then the bicycle, but it said popsicle instead. That's interesting. Okay, well we didn't get hit there. That's nice. This is such a good song. Such a fantastic final fight theme. Ah. We just gotta kind of try and make our way through this. Alright, good. We didn't get hit. I guess it's lateral movement. That was close. I guess the hands don't actually hurt you, but it's just the fire that does. These have gotten much faster. All right. Perfect. He is throwing less fireballs at us. Said popsicle again. That's interesting. Ah, it caught me. It's hard when the blue one is in the middle, to be honest. When it's sandwiched between two oranges. Because you gotta move and then stop and then move again. Oh my goodness. I don't know how we got through that without getting hit. Yo. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thankfully we've got a lot of items. But oh my goodness, Asgore, relax. Ah, crap. I should have healed, but whatever. It's fine. Ah, there we go. I knew we were gonna die at least once. You're going to be all right. Soul, stay determined. All right, let's try that again. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. And we're cutting right to the chase. I don't know why I'm so bad at that attack. Same with that one. Easy. Wait. All right. I'll take it. But this one, it's definitely better to be near the outside than in the middle. But this attack is one that I've never been able to get the hang of. Okay, all right. That's my favorite of the attacks because it's very easy. Oop. That one, not so much. These ones are all right. You just kind of have to move in a pattern. I should look up what the speedrun strats are for this fight. I'll just eat the hit. That's fine. Goodness. Okay. See, I wasn't quick enough stopping. And again, I feel like I should have healed, but oh well. Oh no. I was hoping not to get hit on that one, but we got hit, so it's okay. Oh, man. Whew. All right. Hey, we just get to move around. Perfect. I like that. One again? Man. Alright. Well, we're doing more damage now. Crap. I'm almost out of items. Now we're doing a lot more damage. Y'all stay away from me. Perfect. Ooh. No. We could do without getting this one again. That'd be nice. I feel like that's my least favorite of the attacks. Okay. I'm not taking any chances. I'm eating a bicycle. Well, half of one at least. There we go. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then, I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. And we're gonna mercy. Now, you can fight here and you can kill him. And as far as I know, it will not affect the end of the neutral route. Because this is basically the end of the neutral route. I don't think it'll change anything, but don't take my word on that. But we're gonna give him mercy. After everything I've done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer? And live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best as we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Well, not sure about that. You idiot! You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed. So Flowey basically intercepted all the souls and then restarted our game and glitched it out. Now, oh, that's not great. Now this is the fight I was saying, the fight that's playing here. If you're photosensitive or anything like that, you may not want to watch parts of this fight. There's not a whole lot of flashing as far as I can remember, but there's just a lot of stuff going on. So if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, might be best to skip this fight. Um, and yeah. Now, in the original version of the game, like the PC game and all that, like on PC, it actually like closed your game and you had to like reopen it. Flowey like actually like closed the window that your game was open on. Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Now we talked about leitmotifs. I don't know if y'all remember earlier on the game, there's a song called um, Premonition that was three notes and then three notes played again at a different pitch. And it was very mysterious. That's basically what's playing here, just very, very slowed down and in different key and it's different notes. And then um, Flowey's theme that's coming later also has like those three notes to play and then three higher notes to play, and that leitmotif is repeated. Um, and we when we first heard Premonition, we were in the cafe with Sans, and he was telling us about how Papyrus had seen a talking flower, and he was talking about echo flowers, but Papyrus had seen Flowey, basically. Howdy, it's me, Flowey. Flowey the flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, oh, he takes on Asgore's face. Oh my goodness, he's dead, and I've got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. Hmm, I can feel them wriggling. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need one more before I become God. Then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Hmm. Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry, your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot. Here we go. Now, technically, I believe this enemy's name is Omega Flowey, but for reasons that will become very clear in just a second, he's been nicknamed Photoshop Flowey. All right, we're gonna probably die a couple times. Oh man. And you can see there's 6 wait. Man, okay. All right, relax. Relax. Okay, well, we're off to a great start. First death. This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up. All right. Relax, Flowey. Did you really think I was going to be satisfied? Killing you only one time? All right, so here we go again. We'll try not to die this time. I was gonna say you can see these six like kind of loops around Flowey's television face. Those are where the souls will be. This is such a creative boss fight. And okay, so we got the Cyan Soul. Now remember the items that I was telling you about earlier that we can equip. Here's the toy knife, which was the also this Flowey's theme plays over and over again. It's different for every soul though. Oh, we're gonna get healed up. Perfect. And next up is the orange soul. So whatever items they dropped in the underground when they died. Man, this thing. Are the are basically what facilitates the oh my god. Basically what facilitates what ends up hitting us. Like what the attacks are in the in like little soul areas. And this one is the tough glove, because remember it was the tough glove and the manly bandana. And it's Flowey's theme again in a different form. Oh no, I need more. Ah, crap. That wasn't great. Yeah, Flowey's basically with the power of the souls taking over like time and space and oh, just wrecking us. Now we got the blue soul, which I believe was the ballet shoes. Yeah. Crap. Now I don't think you can actually die in these areas, if I remember correctly. This one is like, man, oh man. Just gotta try your best to survive. Now we got the purple soul, the fourth of six. And this was the notebook, the torn notebook. I feel like this one's the easiest to avoid any sort of damage on. And it's also the hardest to get any refill of health on because they're so random. Man, oh man. Okay, the green. This is my favorite one of these leitmotifs, one of Flowey's themes. This one's my favorite. And we got the frying pan, the burnt pan. Oh, so good. Because yeah, that was the green souls item, the burnt pan. And now we're just gonna get a bunch of eggs, which is good. I love fried eggs. All right, got one soul left. And here comes the yellow soul. which was the empty gun. Ah, oop, I called for help. No, don't miss me. Ah, that was awful. Oh, and there's a change now. Oh, thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Oh, missed two of them. Flowers' defense dropped to 0. And we can actually avoid some of these items or attacks now. So this is basically just a gauntlet. You just got to kind of survive this. It should be mentioned too, like whatever, like if you died during any of those soul fights, um, or if you died in the in-between time when you came back from those soul fights, you would start back at whatever soul is next. You wouldn't have to start from like all 6 in the beginning again. If we can stop taking hits, that'd be great. Because you can still die. I hate this attack. I don't know how to avoid all that stuff. But just focus on avoiding as much as you can and hitting that fight. And then picking up any of those health refills. You can just kind of ignore whatever is happening with Flower. Like, ignore the health going down. Just focus on all that stuff. There we go. No, no, this can't be happening. You, you, you. You idiot. Oh. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. You're worthless friends. Can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See what good it does you. You called for help. But nobody came. Which, of course, is a reference to the genocide route. Um, where if you defeat all of the monsters in an area, it'll still let you get into a fight, but it says, but nobody came because there's no one left. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. Oh, what? How'd you? Well, I'll just. Oh, where are my powers? All right, this part's a little flashy just for everyone, just so you know. So if you're photosensitive, you should look away. You can't do that. You're supposed to obey me. Stop. Stop it. Stop. And there we go. So much for a Mega Flowey. Photoshop Flowey. You know what, though? We're going to take mercy on him. What are you doing? You really think I've learned anything from this? No. Burying me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. Now, as far as I know, too, there isn't a penalty for actually doing the fight thing here. You can still do the true pacifist ending. But me being the person I am, we're gonna continue having mercy on him because it's more interesting dialogue, and it's just more interesting from a story standpoint. I'll kill everyone you love. Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. Undertale by Toby Fox. Temi Chang, and Kenju, Marigo, Magnolia Porter, Betty Kwong. Oh, I can't read all those names quick enough. uh, but here we have the credits. Well, the credits. That's the neutral ending. That's the neutral ending. And to get the true pacifist ending, you got to do the neutral ending first every single time. Ring ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, I'll just leave a message. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All the humans who fall will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best, anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it'll take. But, we'll get out of here. Sans, who are you talking to? Oh, nobody. What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too? Here, knock yourself out. But wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human. I, the Great Papyrus, am now captain of the Royal Guard. It's everything I ever dreamed of. Except, instead of fighting, we just water flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Alphys with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Though, to be honest, her method of helping seems kind of, explosion inducing. But I think Alphys likes having her around. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you up to, punk? Yeah. Please don't look at the phone. Hey, who's in charge here? Me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I quit my job as the leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard is totally disbanded. There's only one member now, but he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton. Anyways, now that I'm working as Alphys's lab assistant, we're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be a gym teacher. I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Asgore. You were just doing what you had to. It's not your fault. Ah, darn it. I missed the big guy. Come on, Undyne. Snap out of it. Uh, I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems like something's really bothering her. But she can get through it. I'm there supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. It took a lot of sacrifice for you to get here. So, wherever you are, you have to try to be happy, okay? For our sakes. You'll feel better knowing the trouble was worth it. We're all with you. Everyone is. Even the Queen. Hey, wait a second. Toriel, do you want to... She says she's busy. But if she knew who we were talking to... We wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours. We'd have the mercy to... we have the mercy to spare you from her. But call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk. Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries. So, hate to cut this short, but, be seeing you, okay, buddy? Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk. Click. Well, look who showed back up. Why? Why did you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Yes. Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get a better ending? You'd have to load your save file and, well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? It seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she got the key to your happiness. See you soon. Interesting. Well, why don't we go do that? So we're back. We haven't fought Asgore yet because this is our old save file. So we're gonna go. For some reason, Uh, we're gonna trust Flowey and go find Dr. Alphys. Because remember, she told us that we were gonna have to kill Asgore, and that she had been covering that up. And then she locked herself in the lab. So, God, it's moments like this where I really, 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 really miss the dash button, like the fact that you can run in Delta Room. All right, there we go. We'll save just to make sure. Um, oh, I'm just gonna answer this text real quick. Oops, I forwarded it. All right, let's head back down. I really wish I could. I really wish I could run, but that's okay. Because at least we can skip through this. We can take this elevator down. And we're just gonna make our way down to. Oh, ring. Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This was your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please? I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk. Okay, so I guess we're going to we're not going to the lab. We are going to um we're going to Sans and Papyrus's house. So let's go do that. However, I am going to make one pit stop. Well, actually, we're still getting no answer from the lab, right? Yeah, no response. And I am going to save here just so that we don't have to do all that, just in case the game closed or what have you. Yes, we're actually going to go to Waterfall first because I want to see something. Off we go. Tra la la. Remember to take a break every so often. Oh man, I'm fine. That is good advice though. Come again sometime. Tra la la. All right. I just want to see something here. Oh no, not yet. Okay. I was wondering if a certain character was going to be out in front of Undyne's house, but nope. Now we'll go to Snowden. Tra la la. Eat a mushroom every day. Nah, I can't stand mushrooms. Ugh. So gross. Why? Then I know you're listening to me. Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna have to say no to that because I am not a fan of mushrooms. I do like the flavor of a lot of mushrooms, but I'm not a fan of eating them. The texture, I just ugh. Come again sometime, tra la la. Uh, let's send this again. Sorry, bear with me. I just got to send this email. Keyboard go. There it is. Um, there we go. All right, back to the game. So we're just gonna go over to Sans Papyrus's house, and of course, they're there. Hey, I have something to give you, but you're carrying way too much. Oh my goodness. All right. Item. We will consume a cinnamon bun. Sure. Cinnamon bunny, I should say. So I have a favor to ask you. I need to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Um, well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Hotland sucks. I don't want to go over there. So here you go. That's not the reason. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. Undyne writes lots of letters, but she can never seem to find the right words. So when she goes to deliver them herself, she always quits so she can go back and rewrite. That's why she asked you, because you have no standards. Fair. All right, so now we're going to go back to Hotland and deliver this letter. Actually, let's say hi to that wolf that keeps throwing these blocks. We haven't said hi to him for a minute. You can't actually interact with him, but yes, let's ride in the boat. We will go to Hotland. And of course, we saw those ice blocks ended up in the core, so it might end up. The waters are wild today. That's good luck. um, those ice blocks might be meant to cool the core. How they make it through hot land without melting, who knows? But come again sometime. Tra la la. All right, so we're gonna bypass, or we're gonna save that. And there's Undyne's letter. Info. All right. We're not gonna read it, and we're not gonna drop it. We're not gonna use it. This door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under. Yeah. You slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh, oh no! Is that the letter? I don't want to open it. Can't I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. Um, it's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Hey, if this is a joke, it's. Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have. Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea that you wrote that way. It's surprising too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less this. It's so passionately too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Oh no. Dating start. This isn't what I wanted. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. That is a nice dress, Alphys. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of well, anyway, let's do this thing. So Alphys had Undyne help her pick out that dress. Hey, wait. Actually, we still can't start the date yet. Dating stop. I gotta give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date, right? Anyway, don't worry. I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. Hey, good bot. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your scales. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit? That I, um, hey, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date. All right. Yeah, let's date. This game, man. This game. Uh, do you like anime? Yes. Hey, me too. Hey, let's go somewhere. But where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Okay. You can see the annoying dog in that pile up there next to the TV. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We'll find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really, uh, oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well, oh no, here she comes. Hey, there you are. I realized that if you deliver that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it? Nah. Have you at least seen her? Yeah. Yes? So she's somewhere around here. Thanks. I'll keep looking. Oh my god. Well, it's so obvious, huh? I, uh, I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured you know, it'd be fun to go on a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. Well, it sounds even worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry. I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool, but Undyne. She's so confident and strong and funny, and I'm just a nobody, a fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. It's interesting that she's saying that. Because, I mean, yeah, she lied about Asgore and the fact that we would have to kill him, but I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I mean, I certainly can. I went through a time in my life where I felt the same way. You know, like if I get found out, because I didn't have high self-esteem. I didn't feel good about myself. You know. Now, thankfully, that turned around. I also love this slowed down version of Alphys's theme. But yeah, I was so worried that people would find out the truth about me that, and it wasn't objective truth, it was subjective truth, and that subjective truth was that I wasn't a good person, right? Which, looking back on it, I wasn't okay. I was fine, you know, but my self-esteem wouldn't let me think that I was worthy of having someone share my life with me, you know? Um, and that was the fear that they're gonna find that out. But thankfully, I'm over that. I mean, I got married, so so I was able to overcome that. What should I do? Should tell her the truth. The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy? Or a truth where neither of us are? They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is exactly. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. ah, no, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared of what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. What are you talking about? How do I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess it up. How can I practice? Obviously, let's roleplay it. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? I'll be Undyne. Oh, right, obviously. Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today? I'm fine. Glad to hear it. Uh, so I'd like to talk to you about something. What is it, Alphys? You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You can do the other options and it's like much funnier dialogue, but you see, I don't forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice. You're always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do your best to make me feel special. Like telling me that you'll beat up anyone who gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer. I'm madly in love with you. Hold me, Undyne. Hold me. Oh, what did you just say? Undyne, I was just. Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes. No. We were, but actually, we were only romantically role playing as you. What? I mean, I mean, Undyne, I, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was like scientifically important. Really, I just wanted to use it to make ice cream. Those human history books I keep reading, those are just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. That time at Alphys, I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys, Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Alphys, shh. Whoa, Alphys, I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all of that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is that you're passionate, you're analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% at maximum power. So, you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore. Alphys, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that. Undyne, you, you're gonna train me? What? Me? There he is. Jog boy. No, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaking. It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are. Ready? I'm about to start the timer. Undyne, I'll do my best. Oh my god. She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Anime is real. I knew it. Gigantic swords, magical princesses. Here I come. Thanks for taking care of Alphys. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're going to get better for her. Well, I gotta catch up with them. Later. Alright, so here we are in the dump. And off we go. We're gonna save. Partaking in worthless garbage fills you with determination. Alright. Howdy. If it isn't my good friend, who trusts me, this is Papyrus, your also mutual friend. Office and I finished our training early. Very early. So I sent her home. Very home. Now, I feel strongly, and for no apparent reason, that you should also go there. To her lab house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. Alright, well we'll go to her lab. Which thankfully won't be too hard to get to because the Riverman is right here. Tra-la-la, care for a ride? Yep, we're going to Hotland. Because the lab is right there. Tra-la-la. Humans, monsters, flowers. Oof. Ominous. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. I think that might be the last... Well, no, actually. It won't be. Alright. The lab should be open for us now. Tail-shaped yellow lizard. Oh, it's a note from Alphys. Read it? Yeah. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But, as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. Ooh, that's all she wrote. Well, let's do that. Warning, warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. So what's interesting here is that we thought that was a bathroom. It wasn't a bathroom. It's an elevator. Well, this is ominous. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we'll have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, Doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. Entry number 5. Ooh, we skipped. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death, the will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Ooh. Look at this. Listen to this music. Now, of course, I've talked a lot about leitmotifs in this game. This is my absolute favorite leitmotif in the entire game. And we are going to talk about it and revisit it on Sunday when we finish this. I hate to do this to y'all, but I gotta jet. So that's gonna be all for today. And I know we just got to, in my opinion, the most compelling part of the game, with my favorite leitmotif in the game musically. I come back from Adulton paying light bill. Oh, nice. And enter to determination and also apparently end. Oh, I'm sorry, Rain. I gotta go. But hey, the VOD will be up, of course, on Twitch, and it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. So feel free to check that out. Thank you for the glug glug. But on Sunday we're gonna be back doing this, or maybe next Monday. We'll see. Maybe next Monday. But either way, we're getting toward the end of the game now. We are now in the True Lab, and like I said, my favorite leitmotif in the game, and we will talk all about that and all about the True Lab next time we play this. But in the meantime, thank you all for coming out. I really do appreciate y'all dropping by, saying hello, and enjoying. Let's see if anybody is doing anything. You know what? Shay's playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Uh, and we were going to raid Shay last time, and then we saw that Nat was doing something. So we're gonna raid Shay this time. So let's do that. Raid Shay is playing. Because it's been a hot minute. But yeah, Rain, thank you very much for the glug glugs. It's good to see you. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night or day, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope the rest of it's fantastic. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll be playing this again next Sunday. Either next Sunday or next Monday. It depends. I might do an art stream on Sunday and then finish this on a Monday. You know, some unknown number is calling me. But in the meantime, on Wednesday we're going to be playing. I'm going to make one attempt at the Pit of 100 Trials in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And that'll be Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday we'll be doing some art. We're going to be doing a completely new piece because we finished that big painting we were doing with all the faces. So Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a brand new piece. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you can make it. And if not, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And we'll see you guys around. Let's go say hi to Shay. Take it easy, everybody.